no money in that. But this January, I will have been in business for myself 30 years. And I started doing carpentry work when I was at UK. I was an English major. And when I got out of UK, I was thinking about going to graduate school, but I really liked carpentry work. I had an aptitude for it and a desire to do it. And I needed the money at the time, so I got offered some jobs. And so I just stayed in that. My wife and I got married. We moved to Maysville to live on my family's farm, and I worked for some builders there for a few years. And then eventually I got laid off and I started my own company. We did several jobs in Maysville. The biggest job we did there was DeShays. So the guy that owns DeShays, Nick Sanders, did DeShays here. He said, "Would you like to do DeShays in Lexington?" I said, "I'd love to do it." So we basically moved back here, and it was in the mid-'80s, and then things just snowballed from there. We just got a job offer. I said, "Well, the family ended up selling the farm, and we moved here." So I was in Maysville for about 7 years, I guess.
So,
well, there have been some changes in some ways. I'm surprised there haven't been more, because it's such a great location for any service industry. When I moved here, one of the things that attracted me, and I don't think this place still is in the Enterprise Zone, but it was. And the Enterprise Zone, what they did for me was anything I bought, I didn't pay the 6% sales tax on it, whether it was a computer or a truck, tools, equipment, whatever. So that was a big savings, you know. And I also, at the time, I had to qualify, I had to have a couple people living within a certain radius of this area to qualify that were my employees, and I did. I don't any longer. I do not qualify, but I think that may have expired anyway. But that was I mean, you know, you buy a truck, that's a couple $1,000 you don't pay in tax. So that was a big plus. But the beauty of this, as opposed to going out to Blue Sky or down to we call the drag strip down up Nicholasville Road, is the location. 40502, 40503, 40507, and 40515. That's our bread and butter. 40502 is really our bread and butter. For remodeling, room additions,
right.
And we're just minutes away from all of it, even though we're in 40505. Well, I play guitar. I sing a little bit. They let me sing a couple blues songs. I'm not a very good singer. I'm somewhere between Steve Earle and Bob Dylan.
No, that's a good mix.
If I could just write songs like those guys do, then I could make money at it. But we have a good friend of mine, Doug Richard, is our drummer. He's been playing drums for 50 years. He's really, really good. Our bass player, Ray Smith, and our other guitar player, singer, Jack Kennedy, and then our other singer, Shelley Runkle. Those three are from Frankfurt. Doug and I are here in Lexington. So we play a lot in Frankfurt, and we play some here too.
What's the name of your band?
Exit 99.
And how did you come up with that name?
That's where I live. The farm that I have, if you're going south on I-75, you get off at Exit 99 just at the Clays Ferry, and we're back on Old Richmond Road. And that's where I have a studio there, and so that's where it all got started. Venues are private parties and functions like that, or playing like a Talon winery, or you know, and weddings and that kind of thing. We do play clubs, but the clubs don't pay a lot, and the hours are terrible.
Yeah.
You know, you don't get out of there until 1 or 2 in the morning, and it's, you know, when you have to work, it's tough.
Sure it is.
So, but you know, playing this event hopefully will get us a little more publicity.
Yeah.
Seeing is believing kind of thing. You can tell somebody, oh yeah, we got a great band. Well, decide for yourself, you know. It's kind of like the same thing with construction. You know, you can talk about how good your work is or whatever, but you got to back it up.
I can back it up. Seeing is believing. This guy produces a great product, and you can see and hear a great product. Click on the demo that we have on our website. Listen to this great band, and more importantly, show up on the 21st so you can see and listen. See you there.